Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am back today with another video, and I'm praying I'm not too loud this time. I probably was a second there because I was adjusting my microphone. Sorry, guys. Now, this is gonna be a video of something you guys probably did not expect. Um, Ignore that over there. I will get to that in a second. Oh. This is going to be a mod update review. Now, the reason I wasn't moving during my intro is because I was getting the new things up. There is a large difference, and I will not be reading them in the changelogs order. I'm going to be reading them in my order. Now, first off, this was in a previous update, but I figured, hey, you know what? Update review, might as well show off the stuff that was not in the previous. There's now potions of aura regen for normal, splash, tipped arrows. They're not called tipped arrows for some reason. And lingering. And the way you make it is you take an awkward potion and combine it with a grim amalgam. Now you have a better use for the amalgams than to make the, where is he? Other than make the Armagigas and trade it in for Len. Those have been in for quite a bit of time, but now Dust, as you guys can see, got a brand new texture to them. They actually look completely different from what they used to. This increases your health. That's bad. And yeah, there's a couple of different variants now. Like, they're all the same exact variants. It's just they look different now. This is what you get when it first drops. This is what you get when you put it in the crafting bit here. But, oh, it does still happen. Okay. But there is one brand new type of crystal called the Violent Crystal. And what this does is not only does it boost the effects of the negative bits, but it also increases the bits of the positive stuff. So if I quickly summon a Botusk here, and real quick punch it, I did no damage. Ah, geez. Didn't think of that. I should have. Oh, don't you dare tell me the button changed. Okay. The button I have the opening map set to tends to want to change from decimal to delete and vice versa. And I don't like it. Now, I dealt this thing 0 damage with this thing without this crystal, but if I punch it now, I hope you guys can't hear that. I can't hurt the Boatusk, apparently. Okay, then, I'm gonna need a mob. Where's the third item? There was a third item in my inventory. I don't know where it went. Okay, redo test. Ignore this for a second. Redo test. 1 damage to the sheep without the crystal, but with the crystal, I do 4. Now let's see how much damage I do with the normal crystals. Now, I'll keep that in my inventory. With the normal crystals, as you can see, I have 5 hearts instead of 3. I did 3 damage there. So it's not a big improvement, but one main reason why you'd prefer this over the other dust is, well, I mean, slightly stronger. 350 instead of 200. And also, if you right-click it, you will throw it and cause it to explode. That's not even just with fire. That's the wrong dust. That's also with all the dust. It's called violent dust for a reason, people, because it blows up. And now you're probably wondering, how do I get this violent dust? Well, you use this thing. There's 2 brand new items with it. Where's the other thing that I lost? There it is. Now, I don't know how to do this at all. But I think if I put I put that in there and this in here and some fuel, I think. I don't know. I'm just not even going to bother with this thing. You guys can figure this thing out yourself. And now for the interesting bit to all of this that I don't like. There's a lot of things with a P in it. Come on. If I give myself a diamond pickaxe here and slash set world spawn. And there's a reason the violent dust is so explosive. It's because I got lucky there, actually. For once I'm going to be saying this, don't let me get lucky with it. Oh yeah, this is also the impure dust now. It looks like every single dust combined. Come on, I can't get lucky with all of these, can I? That will happen if you're not careful mining. The dust can now explode. So yeah, that's fantastic. So, be careful when mining, everybody. Get some blast protection. Get some extremely good armor. On said... whatever. And there's also these dust cases. Now, they still do nothing. Like, I think... Do I just... I don't... They're still in development, I believe. A case of impure dust. I don't know how to use it. That's also been in the game for a little bit. And now for the actual new stuff. We have... Like, I think some of these were already in, but I'm classifying them as new. Because who cares? We've got a new weapon. this gun, which is also a slicey thingy. I don't know what they're called. But there's something cool about these. And let me get Bramble Shroud out a second so I can show you guys this even better. You can actually dual wield now. So if I right click, I'm thinking these are something you can't actually dual wield. Alright then. But this is a pretty nice thing. I don't know what ammo it takes. I'm sorry, guys. This one I know I can dual wield, but first, in the last update that I couldn't get nor review, because everything, is Ozpin, like, Professor Oobleck's Thermos. Now you're probably thinking, oh, that's pretty worthless. Why would you review a thermos, and why is it in the weapons chest? Because it could turn into a flamethrower. And the reason I'm reviewing this is because if I take a stack of fire dust here, does it not take fire dust? Does it take unrefined? It probably takes jars. Yep, it does. You guys can't hear it probably because my luck, but it actually has a sound now. Same with, where is it? It's the husband's staff. I'm trying to find it. Ah, this. It is, I can't remember her name. It is the little staff thing, like kind of wand of the lady that is basically the assistant of Ozpin. And hers. No, not the tree, not the tree. I need that. It sets fire everywhere because it's basically a wand. Don't believe me at the fact that it's a wand? Watch episode 1. She literally uses it to move objects. And for the next thing I want to show you guys, I have 2 Bramble Shrouds here. You can dual wield now. You can dual wield with them. Now, obviously, this is going to kill a chicken, but how is it going to affect a sheep? Auto kills. I guess it's because they do 14. But whatever. You can actually dual, like, the things that were shown to be dual wield in the show can be dual wielded now in the mod. Like, if you put a Bramble Shroud in here, you get the sheath. I think it's a sheath. I don't know how to say it. You can yell at me in the comments if you want. But, yeah! That's pretty spectacular. Not game mode. I'm used to typing game mode, so I'm sorry. And now, there's a few more weapons like this chainsaw. The reason, like, this chainsaw is pretty good. Now, it is a really good weapon, does 14 damage, and if I blew up all of it. And not only that, it it is also really good at mining stone and wood. I can imagine this thing becoming extremely expensive, given its many dual purposes. We've also got this wrist brace. Again, don't know if this is new. And we have Ironwood's revolver. It's obvious what that takes. No, it's not. I think it takes these. Yep. So that's pretty cool. And then we have the two different versions of the Atlas Soldier guns. I believe these are meant to be. I can't remember. I'm sorry, people. And we have a weapon that I know is new. It's similar to Coco's handbag, aka, if I can find it, oh no, it's still called Coco's handbag. It's similar to that, where it just looks like a normal handbag. Then if you right-click, well, shift right-click, it becomes a minigun. But here's the difference. If you shift right-click again, it becomes a hammer. That, similar to this weapon, automatically gets knockback 2 on it. So that's pretty fun. If you don't kill the mob in one shot, knock it back a lot. Yeah. And then we have Cardin's mace. It's just a mace. It's nothing else. Surprisingly. And we have this, which... Is this not the thing I think it was? No, it's not. It is new, though. Where's the thing that I could find it. Ouch. I swear I grabbed it. Ah, there it is. Nubella. Oh, Nubella. It's this one. Okay, yeah, I'll get to that in a second then. Then we have this axe, which I believe, nope. It's just an axe that does 16 damage, and it actually looks kind of cool. And then we have this spear, which can block. Interesting. Oh yeah, and blocking now hurts mobs. That's a great feature. And then we got this giant knife, which also blocks. You didn't see that. I'll open that chest in a second. And then we have Nubella's sword, or however you say her name. Nebula! It's Nebula's sword. That can turn into a crossbow, which I'm assuming takes normal arrows. I could be wrong. And then two things that were already in the mod is we have a bowl of noodles and a fishy bowl of noodles. If you guys haven't watched that season of RWBY, go watch it. It's hilarious. Blake, Ruby, Weiss, and Yang ordered the bowl of noodles, and the guy gives Blake, because Weiss said she was going to pay for it all. This. Just a bowl of noodles with literally massive fish. Like, even bigger than... Probably even bigger than my entire body, I think. Well, my game's body, not my real-life body. That'd be even more insane. But it was just a giant thing of fish. And as you can see, it's OP, because it gives you saturation and aura regen. This is another way you guys can get aura regen by munching on the bowls of noodles and the pancakes. That was a part of a different update. And there's a little new feature with Neo's umbrella here. /TP. What? Day. There's a new little thing, and in this little change catalogs, I will tell you that there's a little joke. As soon as I show you guys, now if I TP really high and then hold right click, Neo's umbrella, when opened, now negates fall damage. Now for the joke. Where is it? Give me a second. I'm sorry. Neo's umbrella, while blocking, cancels all fall damage. And then in quotes, finally, Mary Finn Poppins. You can be Mary Poppins now, apparently, because of lack of fall damage. And for some reason, I don't know if this is a part of it, but you jump a little higher. Like, this is me when it's closed and then opened. I don't know if you're meant to jump higher, but you do. And, yeah, wrong bet. Wrong chest. And now, for the final bit of the new update that I can be bothered with at the moment. But, actually, no. Good Witch, that's what her name was. The one that had the wand stick. There was apparently an XP fix for the scrolls. Didn't know there was a bug with them. And yeah. And there's one more special little item that I will get to in a second. But Gingy will love this. True Ginger Shadow. Torchwick is now in. Like, his suit is now in the game. So if you want to look like a bad guy Torchwick wears his staff. Not staff. Oh my god. Where is it? I literally cannot find it. Again? Are you kidding me? This is not cool. Point is, point is now there is Torchwick's suit with his little hat. And, yeah, you can look like Torchwick if you want. And now, for the last item that I'm going to be going into creative for. Now, for right now, this is only a creative mode item. There's this was actually kind of inspired by a different mod called Tokyo. The Tokyo. No, it was not Tokyo Ghoul. It was Bleach. The Bleach mod. I got confused. I'm sorry. I didn't. Okay, that's what this is. If you place it down and then right-click it, it will start. Like it's Grimbait, also known as the tree sap from episode 4. I can't remember the episode, but for some reason it just spawned in boa tusks. Basically, what's meant to happen is if you right-click it, it will have Grim drop from the sky, all sorts of different Grim, not just boa tusks. It's still in. There's an Ursa right there. Can we get any more? I think I see a Beowulf. No, that was a sheep. Black sheep. It is still in development. It doesn't even have a name yet. So, bear with the creators, guys. It's not done at the moment. See, it's just called TitleBait.name. It's meant to be called Grimbait or Sap. Forever False Sap. Now, that is extremely interesting and extremely dangerous, so don't place this near your home. Otherwise, it's going to be bad. And, yeah. There's a lot more to the update, but that's all I can actually be bothered with remembering, because the rest is not physical. There are some weapons that I did miss, but again, I don't really care, and I'm gonna actually go for them all, Armored Gigas! Anyway, well, my Armored Gigas kills all of them. I'm going to end this episode. Well, I'm going to end this update here. And, yeah. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I will see you all next time. And goodbye. Can I summon another one? No, I can't. Bye-bye, everybody.